guys, it's slime time. Welcome back to my channel, and this week we're going to be making the highly requested Cloud Cream Slime by Peachy Babies. This video took me so long to get up because I was trying to perfect this recipe for you guys, and I think I finally got it. This slime is super soft, stretchy, thick, spreadable, and it holds its shape really well. Like any slime adjective you could use, it's this slime. So if you guys want to see how to recreate this cloud cream slime, just keep watching. The ingredients you'll be needing will be white PVA glue. I'm using Elmer's Glue Wall. Instant snow. I got mine off of Amazon. I also heard that hydrogel powder or really absorbent polymer works as well. Acrylic paint. This is optional, but I'm using it to color my slime. Water. Activator. I'm using a teaspoon of borax dissolved in a cup of hot water. Measuring cups. I'm using a 1/4 cup measuring cup and a teaspoon measuring spoon. A mixing bowl. A mixing utensil. And an airtight container. On to the instructions. Your first step is to add in a 1/2 cup of glue. I couldn't find my 1/2 cup measuring cup, so I'm just adding in 2 1/4 cups, which obviously equals a 1/2 cup. Then add in a 1/4 cup of water, and then mix until everything is fully combined. Next, I'm adding in a teaspoon of my instant snow. Make sure to evenly sprinkle it over the top so it gets evenly distributed. And then mix everything together. Now you can add in your coloring. This is optional. And then mix that in. When you're done adding everything in, your texture should look something like this. It should have a couple lumps in it, which is the instant snow. Now you can start activating your slime. Slowly start adding in your activator and then mixing in between. Keep repeating this process and make sure to mix in between, and it's gonna look really disgusting and chunky, and it's gonna look like a fail, but you have to keep persevering. This is what happened to my slime, and you cannot give up at this stage. It's gonna look really gross, and it's gonna look disgusting, and it's gonna rip apart, and the instant snow is gonna fall all over your hands, but you just have to keep kneading it. It just takes a little bit of time for the instant snow to react with the glue to start turning it soft again. So as you can see in this clip right here, the instant snow is working its magic, and it's slowly becoming stretchier and softer. So this is what the slime looks like after a lot of kneading. I know it looks absolutely nothing like that chunky mess you saw earlier, but I promise if you keep kneading it, it will look exactly like this. All the little clumps are kneaded out, and it's so nice. Now you're gonna add in another teaspoon of instant snow powder, and then roughly a 1/4 cup of water. I didn't really measure it because I can just tell by looking at it, because this recipe took so many trials to get it right. So your snow should look something like this. It shouldn't really stick to your hands, and it should be slightly overactivated. Now you're just gonna plop your slime in and start kneading in that instant snow. It's normal for the instant snow powder to start melting your slime again, so just add more activator and it'll be fine. So this is what my slime looks like after adding in the instant snow once after the slime was done. And I wanted a little bit of a thicker texture, so I'm repeating this process again. Same thing, just add in a teaspoon of your instant snow powder and then add in your water. And as you can see, it inflates and it looks super fluffy and nice. So now I'm just drizzling the slime in, and I'm gonna knead in all instant snow again. So this is what my slime looked like after adding in the second batch of the instant snow, and I really like this texture, so I just left it alone. You can add more or less to your liking. Make sure to store your slime in an airtight container to prevent it from drying out. And voila, here's the final product. I made another blue one because I was just in love with this texture. It's so stretchy and soft and all those adjectives. Ugh. Like, I can't, I'm just shook. When your slime sits, it's very possible that the instant snow might make your slime slightly stickier than it was before. So to fix this, just simply add in more Activator. Just a disclaimer, this isn't Peachy Baby's real cloud cream slime recipe. She actually released her cloud cream slime recipe on her YouTube, Peachy Babies. I'll make sure to link that down below so you can check out her tutorial. I purposely did my recipe a little bit different to make it easier on you guys because I know it's a humongous mess when you try to knead in the instant snow when you have a very liquidy and soft slime. After you knead it in the first time, the slime is very thick and it has a nicer texture and it won't melt as easily. You can also do it the way Peachy Babies or Andrea x Andrea did it by just adding all the instant snow into the glue. I personally like my recipe better because you can personalize the texture a little bit more with this recipe and it isn't super messy to knead in all the instant snow. Just a little side note, do you guys like my new lighting and were you able to notice it? I am actually obsessed with this lighting. It doesn't cast a really weird shadow behind the slime and it gives the slime a really nice color and it lets the slime actually pop out in my videos opposed to my other lighting, which is a lamp. I'm also saving up to get a brand new camera and it's going to be a humongous upgrade compared to the camera I'm using now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below and to hit the post notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. By doing this, you can become part of the hashtag notification squad and one of my timers. Also, comment down below some slime tutorials you'd like to see from me in the future. I'm currently working on a snow cone or icy slime tutorial for next week's video. The question of the week is, do you like my old lighting or new lighting? This is currently my new lighting, and if you want to see my old lighting, you can watch any of my other videos. I personally like my new lighting because I explained that earlier. So I just want to thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye!